What up, though? Let's get it. Uh, uh, hey, 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 hey. Come on, come on. Bitch. Find a trap. What's up, Wonder Art? I still need to talk to you. I'm not ignoring you, brother. I promise you. I promise you, I'm not ignoring you. You just see, since I started making videos again. I've made a video. I've made 5 videos in the last 4 days, and I still got videos I need to catch up on. So I'm not ignoring you. You are high on my list, but I gotta get some shit done before I could start talking to you about that shit. I gotta make sure I get my. I gotta clear out some shit first. You know what I'm saying? I can't step. I gotta get the shit done. I gotta get done. I got about the news report. Obviously, I don't have to get that done, but I need to get a news report done because I ain't done one in a couple of weeks. But these other videos, like today I did, and yesterday was gonna be my day off, and I put out that ample light video, but I feel like that needed to be put out. I need to get my vape, man. I'm fucking tripping. Here I am, stuck in the game. Uh, but yeah, man, I got you. Um, uh, excuse me. I'm dying over here. Yeah, Note plugin is pretty fire. I don't even think I did the. I don't even think that I did the demo justice to the plugin. I feel that often though. But I don't feel like I did justice to the plugin because dude, that sound that I used in my beat, I really do think I made it. I think I changed up a bunch of the different sounds and was messing with it. And that's when I knew that the plugin was dope as fuck. And so that's why, normally I don't put like memes and shit in my videos, but I really meant that. I was like, oh, like, because that's what I was thinking. Because when I was messing with it and I was changing, I was like, oh my God. And so if I could have went through that moment on video, that would have been fire. But I can't. So, kind of gaming 50. I explained it last video and shit. You know what I'm saying? Last live stream. More people would have to get in here for me to talk about it again. But yeah, I'm not rehashing that shit again. It was just some bullshit. A nigga was asleep on a plane and the nigga was asleep on the plane. But I'll tell the story again. I have no problem. You know? Shit. I'm like glad that I recorded that shit because I seen it, and me recording that shit is kind of what got me out of jail too, to be honest. Because my dad seen this shit and it was like, oh, that dude just woke up. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Here I am. It was coming off. Why the fuck is your picture Trump though? Is that fucking Trump? I can only give you so much attention if your fucking shit's gonna be Trump. I don't like looking at that shit. I ain't trying to be a hater, but I don't fucking want to look at that shit. Yeah, move that shit. That shit alone is probably hurting your fucking YouTube channel from growing. As I'm looking at, I guess you only have a few views, but I ain't trying to even be a hater. Because if I want to hate, I want to hate. Change that shit. Don't be over here commenting with some Trump shit. I don't want to see that shit. Even if it's a meme, if it's a joke, whatever it is, I don't want to see that motherfucker's face while I'm at work. Or log into a different account and comment. You know what I love about the internet? Is when you like try to be kind and nice. Because sometimes you be nice. Um, Sometimes you try to be nice and just be like, just log into another account. I'm not even being an asshole yet. You ain't heard no fucking no background noise, no stream deck noise, nothing. Hey, this ain't even you want to go there, whatever. Man, I don't care, dog. I'm just telling you, I'm not trying to look at Donald Trump's face. If you don't respect that shit, then I don't really want you to be over here in the first place. It's not that big a deal to me. I'll just mute your ass. Yeah, because I could have gave you this.
Fuck you! Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
All right, I ain't give you that though, did I? Nah, I didn't give you that shit. Nah, I could have gave you this.
Nigga, please.
I ain't give you that. No. I could have gave you this.
I don't give a fuck if you like me.
I could have gave you that. I didn't give you that either. And I also could have gave you this.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
I gave you that last one because right now
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
because right now you can't even get in. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up with y'all though? There's some of y'all in the chat. Say what's up. I know some of y'all are like, what the hell is going on already? We already got static. We got beef. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sent some tracks in yet? Y'all quiet as hell. I'm gonna need y'all to liven up. Or I'm about to liven out. But do 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 do. Womp 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 womp. I want to play with my Mini Freak. That video is coming out in a few days. This thing is phenomenal. I absolutely love this. Here I am, stuck in the game. I wish it had a bigger body, but because I'm not taking that bitch nowhere, you know? But I get it. You know, I get it. Damn, why is the chat so quiet? I need y'all to talk about something. Or I'm about to play an old school. Hey, now how about this? How about this? Chat. Maybe this will move y'all. I'm thinking about releasing two of my old videos. Just on my new channel. Just to put them out. I mean, not like the release to try to like, I don't need the views and shit. But just to let people hear how I used to rap and music I made like a decade ago. And I'm thinking about using, well, this song right here, but some of y'all have heard this shit before. But I want to put this video out there. Right here. Let me know if y'all think I should put this shit out. I'm going to read the chat on my phone.
Check. Been kicking off of that meter, spitting off on that ether. Getting off while they tricking off while I'm sitting off in the beater. I'm all about my Franklins like I'm sticking up Aretha. 101 degrees emitting hotter than a fever. The purest love for that game like Central Cat for the Vita. Disrespects in them heaters, man, it's night, no sleeper. I write like that reaper, trying to touch that ass like a creeper. So if you ain't trying to fuck with me, I ain't fucking with you neither. Still blowing up on that reefer. Cataracts still a chiefer. Only speak that truth and I'm reaching all believers. Tapping in for the takeover like a middle reliever. Hold it down, protect my squad like I was a goalkeeper. Show my ass like a streaker, flows come fast about that speaker. Right match, no preacher, quick to smash up a feature. Mics rockin' like sneakers, laced up while they up in the bleachers. Half animal, half manimal, don't fuck around with this creature.
Slow up,
is what you out here doing, work that case.
Grow up,
they popping off when you ain't up in that place.
Show up,
and all of a sudden they ain't feeling too safe. So they got a problem, they can bring it to my face.
Slow up,
is what you out here doing, work that case.
Grow up,
they popping off when you ain't up in that place.
Show up,
all of a sudden they ain't feeling too safe. So they got a problem, they can bring it to my face. Rolling like federales, hold medical Cali. I pre-roll delectable Maui, got some edibles from the valley. It's a festival in the alley, uncontestable is the tally of MCs beating, defeating. If it's skeptical, you can doubt me. Blow credible loudly, fish raised up directional proudly. I'm good at doing that time, I'm talking federal or county. I stay up with my folks, man, several of them rowdy. So if you got a problem, I suggest you better go outy. Something you should know about me, didn't switch up for no cheddar. Ain't no bitch, I know better. Hit that shit, eyes get redder. MC's clip slicing with treaders, me and flipping down forever. So Chuck with the Beretta, we was busy getting that fed at GMP, flocking together, haters, mocking, jocking, whatever. So rockin' versus my pleasure, I don't stop when under pressure. Like Kobe, I'm the aggressor, the crowd's still the assessor. Only spit facts, flow clever, this is just another refresher.
Slow up,
is what you out here doing, work that case.
Grow up,
they popping off when you ain't up in that place.
Show up,
and all of a sudden they ain't feeling too safe. So they got a problem, they can bring it to my face.
Slow up,
is what you out here doing, work that case.
Grow up,
they popping off when you ain't up in that place.
Show up,
all of a sudden they ain't feeling too safe. So they got a problem, they can bring it to my face.
I don't know. I mean, what do y'all think? Y'all think I should put that out for a video? You know what I'm saying? And then just let people see it because it's like part of, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean it. Did I fuck with his message? I didn't mean to fuck with your message, Jubo. If I did, you might have retracted it though. Or he retracted it. I think I want to put that out. I want to put this out. I know it's some corny ass cowboy shit, but this shit is really well written, bro. I just want to like put it out so motherfuckers could see. Like, I don't be faking the funk. This shit 7 years ago, you know? The last song was 2016 when I made that video. This shit hard as fuck. This shit hard as fuck.
Yo, we roll with Easy and we roll with Dak. Bill holes with Sean Lee and Jalen get cracked. DeMarcus is coming, your QB is sacked. You thought we fell off, now them boys is back. Shit, Tyron and Martin, our line have been stacked. Byron gon' make sure y'all don't catch Jack. We bout them W's, what is a stat with a big ass star on the side of our hat? You thinkin' we scared, then you are mistaken. Y'all gon' have to come and see Leighton. Looking like Hall of Fame and then make it. Took it to Fox, ain't caused up by Aikman. We play the game, they play with toys. If we call a blitz, your whole line destroyed. Team full of men, we been them boys. We stay with that sauce shit, drippin' with soy. HBTC, how about them Cowboys on HDTV? HBTC, them Cowboys is coming, just wait and see. HBTC, how about them Cowboys on HDTV? HBTC, them Cowboys is coming, just wait and see. It's very scary to our adversaries when the bus pull up to the house of Jerry, cause your running game at 2 yards to carry. We been at image, tell me what's a fair, and we keep playmakers, throwing haymakers, big play breakers, Elmari gon' shake it, hit the end zone, waving at haters, tell them all I see y'all later, these stars shine like neon games, prime time, that's Dion, on a level y'all can't be on, cause this squad full of phenoms, ready hut 1, hut 2, open up the hole, we gon' cut through, America's team, but really what's new, you don't like it, then it's fuck you. We all know that Zeke gon' feast. We all know it's a team full of beasts. We all know we run the NFC East. We all know Fox game of the week. We all know that Zeke gon' feast. We all know it's a team full of beasts. We all know we run the NFC East. We all know Fox game of the week. HBTC, how about them Cowboys on HDTV? HBTC, them Cowboys is coming, just wait and see. HBTC, how about them Cowboys on HDTV? HBTC, them Cowboys is coming, just wait and see. We all know that Zeke gon' feast. We all know it's a team full of beasts. We all know we run the NFC East. We all know Fox game of the week. We all know that Zeke gon' feast. We all know it's a team full of beasts. We all know we run the NFC East. We all know Fox game of the week.
You know, I know y'all hate the Cowboys, you know. I mean, I wouldn't add nothing. It's just to show where I've come. You know what I'm saying? Where I've come from. And then I'll play one more. This beat is really rough. I don't know. People be liking this beat. They be like, I mean, the track is the lyrics are on time. I made this beat like shit, man. 16, 17 years ago. And it's not very good. But I really love this track.
There's a real epidemic going on out there. I ain't talking about your blocks. I ain't talking about your hoods. I ain't talking about who's beefing in your sets. I ain't talking about who's beefing in Hollywood. I'm on that real shit. Check. Bible or Quran, Christian or Islam, would your Lord like what it is?
This is Omaha we're riding around to. It's where I'm from. It's where I'm from. Where I'm from.
I'm on that real shit. Check. Bible or Quran, Christian or Islam, would your Lord like what it is we did to Saddam? Drones killing babies in the land of Pakistan. Since Osama's dead, now you thinking terrorism's gone? Politicians practicing the art form of the con. The president's a black man, but still an Uncle Tom. Parents proud of service of their firstborn spawn. The government's chess piece, just another pawn. But I'm the one that's wrong, cause I stand on my beliefs. Your solution to my problem, you don't like it, you can leave. Forgetting what my family helped you to achieve. Slaving in the field so your family could succeed. The money and the land, you got to pass on to your seeds. While all we got to pass on is the blood that we bleed. Your leaders make concerns, only power and greed. Rather keep a nigga down instead of give him what he needs. Can't you see the problem lies with today's society? Cause I'm not blind, I don't fit with their compliancy. Fighting for freedom, this is banging non-violently. Never been the type to stand still and sit quietly. Can't you see the problem lies with today's society? Cause I'm not blind, I don't fit with their compliancy. Fighting for freedom, this is banging non-violently. Never been the type to stand still and sit quietly. So America's the holy land, cause Europeans blessed it. Ravishing the country, leaving all the natives naked. Slavery was next and now they want us not to sweat it. 200 years later and it's feeling just as hectic. Blacks thought we won cause Obama was elected. Acting like the Lord Jesus Christ was resurrected. We ain't getting help from none of the laws he manifested. Spending all this time in these countries we molested. Born in the US and still I'm not protected. Neglected except by the system when arrested. Knowledge equals power, so in books I stay invested. And when the revolution starts, I am battle tested. The government ain't right, but these niggas ain't gon' stress it. Rapping about their money and they cause, but ain't possessed it. They get a little shine and they treat it like it's precious. This is more than hip-hop, this is life in a message. Can't you see the problem lies with today's society? Because I'm not blind, I don't fit with their compliancy. Fighting for freedom, this is banging non-violently. Never been the type to stand still and sit quietly. Can't you see the problem lies with today's society? Because I'm not blind, I don't fit with their compliancy. Fighting for freedom, this is banging non-violently. Never been the type to stand still and sit quietly. Man, I think it's funny that the mainstream wanna act like you. And when they got a problem, tell you take it back to Africa. Same ones wanna shackle you, want you screaming Attica. They ain't wearing gloves, but they steady taking jabs at you. They ain't sporting knives, but they steady taking stabs at you. The ones that call you monkeys be the same ones slinging crap at you. Talking about our slang, yet they still in our vernacular. So I keep it moving like I'm front seat of an Acura. Can't you see the problem lies with today's society? Because I'm not blind, I don't fit with their compliancy. Fighting for freedom, this is banging non-violently. Never been the type to stand still and sit quietly. Can't you see the problem lies with today's society? Because I'm not blind, I don't fit with their compliancy. Fighting for freedom, this is banging non-violently. Never been the type to stand still and sit quietly.
The next album, One of Dead or Alive, my man Swing.
Oh, this is oh. Hey, I'm gonna play one verse off this. Fuck that. I mean, if that's what they playing after my shit, but Congressman HDK. Yo, I got all kinds of political bars. Man, fuck that. Cause I'm waiting to get tracks in. I mean, I'm for real waiting to get tracks in. I hadn't had any tracks in yet as I was looking. So sometimes, you know, I don't be getting shit ready to prep for the stream. I just hop on stream. I'm not really like that's not how I be. You know what I'm saying? Like all my shit is like you know what I'm saying, would be like fluent in the situation. You know what I'm saying? All my shit is like, I don't know, I don't create my shit outside. I'm gonna grab another beer. I probably should have just grabbed 2 to start, but I was procrastinating. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play some more political shit for y'all niggas though. All right, yeah. I'm gonna play a couple more political tracks for y'all just while I'm just waiting on tracks to come in. I mean, that's the honest to God truth. You know, there's nobody sent a track yet. So, and nobody in the chat's gonna be like, "Oh, I sent a track," because I'll timestamp your ass. So nobody sent a track yet. But I do feel like that political track, the one thing that if I could take back, I would always take back what I said about Obama. Because I say some shit and I'm like, black people thought we won because, you know, Obama was elected, but he ain't, you know, whatever I said about the laws and all that shit. But then more time came out and I thought about it. And the way I think about it is, nah, he was the perfect first black president. He could do no more. He could do no more. He did a phenomenal job and he could do no more. But I have this song. because I comment on this shit, you know? I'm like, I comment on this shit. I follow this shit up and I just do a better job of not necessarily explaining myself, but I come back, I'm like, Obama did all right, but not really for his brethren. But how I'm explaining it is what I'm saying now. And so no. Here I am, stuck. Man, I be having to do too much sometimes for what I be trying to do. Fucking, I mean, I guess download the zip and get your music. I don't even mean it like that. I just know I have it on my computer. And so it's like, I'm always downloading this shit. This is the same shit every time I try to do this shit. I don't be deleting it. It should just be. All right, so, but I have this song. This song hard as fuck. Nigga, this song hard as fuck. I named a whole CD after the song. The name of this CD is called, you know what I'm saying? Nah. I know I'm high as shit. If y'all would have seen the intro to this stream, y'all would be cracking up to where we're at right now. Because I set the whole stream up, and then I smoked, and then I listened to music for like 20 minutes. Then I got up and turned everything off. And dipped in. I said, what the fuck are you doing, nigga? You got to stream. Hey, so this shit's kind of funny, but it's the same song. And this is the theme song off of this shit. Oh, bitch. And I downloaded the wrong CD. See? I told you I'm high as shit. I smoked way too much chronic when I got done putting up my video today. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, here we go. Because I knew I didn't have to download everything. I know I could just come in here and find the same song. This shit bangs.
Check. Police killing brothers in your blocks and boroughs. Investigation doesn't ever seem too thorough. 6 weeks later and they back from a furlough. Everything's the same but it's moving in full circle. They don't see us hopping hurdles cause the media's too hurtful. Feeding you that BS, tell you hold it in no girdle. Every message given is subliminal through verbal. And they wonder why we blowing up on the herbals. Obama did alright but not really for his brethren. Not looking for no rescuing, just recognize the mess we in. Another brother dead, grasping for his breath again. I am not these sheep, all these acts I am questioning. I believe in action, not really one for lecturing. Not a sniper, so these shots, I am not suppressing them. Got a lot of feelings from the past, still they festering. Turning on the news, they point of views is resurrecting them. This one goes out to all my trade bombs. They murdering our youth, but tell us stay calm. It's what my mom and pops, they used to pray on. Evidence is given, still the same song. This one goes out to all my trade bonds. They murdering our youth, but tell us stay calm. It's what my mom and pops, they used to pray on. Evidence is given, still the same song. Somebody please tell me what a human life's worth again. Not a damn thing if you're a brother out in Ferguson. Thoughts, I stay immersed in them. Rage begins emerging when evidence we are turning. And really it's not concerning them. Together's where the vermin swim. Forever burning men. One if it was your son they crying for when the sermon ends. Murder and death is permanent. Jesus himself determined it. Respect is never given, so tell me how are you earning it? A child is a pallet Racism, they are learning quick. Parenting is sketchy and daughters resort to turning tricks. Couples sick of fighting, so now they endorse divorce and quit connection, no remorse. The recourse is less than fortunate. A different set of morals, the punishment's unappropriate. Based on how you live and the ending isn't proportionate. The media, the coverage they give, and really it's forcing it. The cycle's never broken, it's all seeming unfortunate. This one goes out to all my trade bonds. They murdering our youth but tell us stay calm. It's what my mom and pops they used to pray on. Evidence is given, still the same song. This one goes out to all my trade bonds. They murdering our youth but tell us stay calm. It's what my mom and pops they used to pray on. Evidence is given, still the same song. When the government's the villain, they burning up all their buildings. They throwing rocks from the ceiling. We're sick of all of the killing. It's rioting, then it's healing. The media's making millions. These snakes look like chameleons and none of it is appealing. Some of us protest quietly, some of us protest violently, but they're not even trying to see. Really, there's no denying me. Police begin with firing. Warrants they aren't acquiring. Citizens are admiring while families are expiring. This one goes out to all my...
Nigga, I made that shit. I made this track before. I know it says 2018 because that's when I downloaded it into Drive. But I made this song before fucking YG made Fuck Donald Trump. I'm not even capping. I mean, I have receipts. I can show you. So this is circa 2015 sometime. Granted, YG might have wrote his shit before I wrote mine, but I wrote this before he put his song out.
Check. Make a change, they just clocking in. The plot begins when the stock descends. They endorsed by the people that they bought within. They talk about us like they don't get caught in sin. Man, I brought this pin so I could drop this gym. They got a new candidate with some shocking him. Don't care about my people, but they mocking them. Not worried about police stopping them. They're killing us slowly, coup de grace. Nothing new at all, the message skewed and flawed. The movement never one time said screw the law. Just refuse to fall, refuse to crawl. Bet you feel a little different if they shooting y'all. And return defense giving them they rude and raw. They try to change what the camera zoomed and saw. And they wonder why we feeling all doomed to fall. Like, I ain't messing with them. I ain't messing with him. I ain't messing with him. I ain't messing with no Donald Trump. Trump. I ain't out here messing with no Donald Trump. Trump. Tell me, is that what you people really want? I ain't out here messing with no Donald Trump. Was a Democrat, now Republican. You hated him, now you loving him. Running for the high seat, coveted. A reality star running our government. For a leader, our country is struggling. We at these rallies with our women and they scuffling. Behavior of these people is troubling. At liberty, seen them fake gospel bumbling. And this is what you want for our presidency. You forgot about his 4 separate bankruptcies. Everything that he's saying smells stink to me. So I speak my piece and drink some tea. Do you really want 4 years with tragedies? Death about dumb trucks says tactfully. I can see a rise in police brutality. What I speak is what I see is our reality. Like, I ain't messing with him. I ain't messing with him. I ain't messing with him. I ain't messing with no Donald Trump. Trump. I ain't out here messing with no Donald Trump. Trump. Tell me, is that what you people really want? I ain't out here messing with no Donald Trump.
The political songs, I have those. You know what I'm saying? And like people come to my channel and they be like, oh, I don't like how you get all political or whatever. But this is like me. I mean, I don't know. I can't not be me. Like, I don't want to do it if I can't be myself. If you haven't heard this song hard as fuck. This song is 13 years old, but I made a new beat and put it on this shit.
Autotune is so much more than just pitch
But this song's on an album
correction.
with a different beat.
way in. Hey, well, it's changing the state. In the case, it's in the case. I want it. I'm gonna say, in the way in. Hey, well,
the consequences, Nathan, when facing it in this nation, when police investigations is ending in strangulation, it's seeming that frustration is rising in these occasions, and your television changing the reason for conversation. The lack of regulations is fucking up education, trying to piece the shit together and figure out an equation. Federal regulations, they killing through legislation, receiving their relations through forms of tax evasion. People die from starvation, deceitful is our creation. So when they say they killing me, it's no exaggeration. They peddling medication, meddling conversations, steadily cutting deep, no razors or lacerations. Not giving you revelations, just giving you observations. You train the average mind, you controlling the population. I'm good on cooperation, really it's inspiration. Just here to take a stand like I'm giving a bad ovation.
in the state. In the case, it's in the case. I want it. I'm gonna say, in the way in. Hey, well, it's in the state. In the case, it's in the case. I want it. I'm gonna say, in the way in. Hey, well,
if Martin's having dreams and Malcolm seeing a vision, I'm a little in between, but following their intention for a little bit of cream. They forgetting about religion in the bigger set of schemes. Does it matter if you're a Christian? A reoccurring theme that's causing all the division. You can tell that they got green if it's always swaying decisions. Recruiting up your teens and sending them on a mission. The power seems supreme. Who's winning when they enlisted? The goal is simply mold them to take off the competition. Once they mold them, then they sold them on killings and exhibition. Believing what they told us, forgetting they politicians. Powerful is the whole, never raising any suspicion. Campaigning for that office, but really it's an audition. Acting like they want more than some power and position. Telling us a plan, but failure towers ambition. They don't wanna be the man, they coward, they indecision.
in the state. In the case, it's in the case. I want it.
Hey, how about to text this nigga Weaver and tell him to react to my shit? Hey, you should Hey, I didn't do no promo or nothing for that song. That song is so fucking hard, bro. I need to get this song out there. That song is so fucking hard, man. That's the best piece of work I ever put together in my life. I'll play one more. Let me see where I'm at on tracks. If nobody's sending any tracks in, I'm about to... This could be a short stream for me. I'm not even gonna hate. I got one more. I'm gonna take a piss while I play this other track. I mean, I have a lot more, but...
Sensitivities? Let's go to Pep.
Yeah, yeah. Check, 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 check. Yeah.
Some, hit the key.
Gang, 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 gang. America ain't nothing but a gang, gang.
Yep.
Gang, bang, gang, bang. And all your politicians do is gang, bang.
Yep.
Gang, 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 gang. America ain't nothing but a gang, gang.
Yep.
Gang, bang, gang, bang. And all your politicians do is gang, bang.
Yeah.
Gang, gang, this is all the same set. Red, white, and blue is the colors that they rap. They banging in the streets using nukes over text. And if you got a problem, they'll shoot at your neck. They paint a picture of the hood with so much negativity, but when they're killing people, it changes the positivity. They control the news, it's clouding your visibility. Game, recognized game, it's all the same activities. We fighting over money, they fighting over oil. We fighting over land, they fighting over soil. They tip the melting pot just to see it boil, then blame the whole world for the damn turmoil. Republicans are Bloods and Democrats are Crips. You can see they wear colors and go hard for they click. Don't let the shirt and tie confuse you a bit, cause they all got guns and maneuver a clip. Gang, 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 gang. America ain't nothing but a gang, gang.
Yep.
Gang, bang, gang, bang. And all your politicians do is gang, bang.
Yep.
Gang, 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 gang. America ain't nothing but a gang, gang.
Yep.
Gang, bang, gang bang. And all your politicians do is gang bang. Gang gang selling drugs to get money for their bills. The government getting money from drugs and a pill. Doctors getting off, but their record is sealed. Gang gang doing 20 with no chance of appeal. They put it in your head every day at your credence. It started with the youth, every day the same sequence. Right hand over your heart, a pledge of allegiance. No different than gang gang pledging allegiance. What's the point of taking over the earth for? This is no different than a big ass turf war. All you do is ride the wave like it's a surfboard. Every country is a gang, just to research more. You're turning on your TV, they changing your beliefs. Because your leader said so, now you got beef. They giving you guns, so now you pack heat and send you overseas to march to a beat. Gang, 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 gang. America ain't nothing but a gang, gang. Gang, bang, gang, bang. And
My nigga, this is still the same U.S. that you ever grew up in. The fuck are we talking about here? Like, don't, like, hey, to Papa, be careful the shit that you say. I don't say it to mean it to disrespect me, because a lot of times people don't understand what they're saying and other people's beliefs, right? So I don't hate nobody. Well, I'm lying. I hate racists and people who are fucked up, but I don't hate people based off their race. I love everybody, and I appreciate all the contributions that individual races have contributed to this world. You right? So that's where I'm at. But to say this is no longer the U.S., we are occupied, period, and we have been programmed to hate each other so they can run the game on us. That is the U.S. That's literally the U.S. That's literally the U.S. We're programmed to hate each other. Like think about the United States of America, okay? And all throughout the United States of America, their history is that black people are the scariest people in America, but black people are attacked the most. And black people were slaves. Like white people use black people for all kinds of crazy shit, and then they act like they're scared of us. But how can you be scared of us where there's one of you with your wife that live in a house and y'all got 20 slaves? Like, how can you be scared of me while you control me? So some of the shit that you guys some of the shit that people believe, I get it. It's through the life that you lived, but you have to look at the totality of how we got to where we're at. And that's where I be getting frustrated when I hear like Hispanics or Asians or just all these other different races getting mad at black people for saying shit, or getting mad at black people for getting advantages, and not even advantages, just like they were trying to, like the whole Trump tricking y'all niggas with the DEI shit. Black folks don't want the advantage. We just want to be treated fair. And what DEI is fucking, we're going to treat everybody fair. The most people that got affected by DEI was white women. And that's the fucked up shit. Like they sell this shit on race. Whatever they want is what they sell on racism. So, like, look at this shit. So Republicans are mostly, on the side of where it's man first, right? So Republicans are going to make you believe that DEI, well, it's man, I don't want to say man first, but them motherfuckers be racist as fuck too. Obviously, it's the man first racist fucking party. A lot of ideology that goes together is that party, and bam, they're all those motherfuckers is stuck over here. And so I don't know. A lot of laws and shit that they I don't know, man. I don't know. What's up, Dave? Sorry, I was starting to go on a diatribe and I lost myself in the middle of that shit. I was talking about, so Republicans and the shit that they lump together, but that completely lost me off of my fucking main thought. Basically, both parties suck, nigga. That's basically what I was going to come around to. Both parties suck. Fuck the Democrats, fuck the Republicans, fuck all them niggas. Oh yeah, the DEI shit. So all these people, they try to trick you into thinking that DUI, oh, we're gonna fucking, because they're all lumped into a group, right? So the racists are all here too. And so all the racists are all like, yeah, fuck the DEI hires. But it's rich people not wanting to give anybody extra money. So they tricked these people into believing that they were going to hurt the black people, but they hurt the white people. Because the most DEI hires were fucking white women and farmers. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, man, the government's wild, bro. You know? I might get off the stream. I only have 2 tracks and y'all can resubmit tomorrow and I'll just get back on tomorrow. I mean, I tried, dog. I talked about a whole lot of shit. But I will go sit my black ass on the couch. I have no problem with that shit. I need to eat lunch anyway. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop up off this stream. If y'all want to submit, just resubmit tomorrow. Because I only have 2 submissions. And I mean, there's a house rule. We don't play any music till there's 5 submissions. That's the house rule. So if we don't even hit to the house rule, then I'll just, make it go till tomorrow. Maybe I'll talk a couple more minutes, but you know. Well, you're right. The extremists aren't the majority, but the people that align with them are still the majority. So in your mind, I get what you're saying. Oh, there's 5 or 6 people over here that are the problem, but they're the small percentage. But if you go somewhere and there's 5 people that can get 100 people to do some shit, they start to become the majority. If I can align with you and I can get some of my thoughts off with some of your thoughts off, and we're cool. If you permit it, you promote it. That's one thing that I've always believed and I've always ran with my whole entire life, right? If you permit it, you promote it. So the minority becomes the majority when you can convince the majority that you're right. And that's what happens a lot of times. Like, I have 0 problem with transgenders, right? I have 0 problem with them because we're not in the same places. And I don't mean it like that to like talk shit, but like, ain't nobody gonna come try to fuck with me that I don't want to come fuck with me because I don't be in the same places as these people. So I don't give a fuck if you want. I don't care what you want to do. But you can't compete against my daughter in volleyball. And the minority of extreme Democrats have forced all of Democrats to come into that bubble. And so that's what I mean by a small minority can force a huge majority into the same thought process. I mean, I agree that we need to go against the elite because the elite pay the media, right? So that's common. I mean, this is no insult. So I'm not saying this to like for it to be a shot or no shit talking, but clearly, the rich people pay the media, and then it trickles down. But the media is still richer than average people. So does it make sense for the media to really report, or does it make sense for the media to continue the cycle that's been going on? Because would you rather make $1 million or $80,000? Would you rather work, sit down at the station for 4 hours a day, or go fucking flip some burgers and shit? He said, "Why do I got numbers after my name now, nigga? I don't know. I don't control your motherfucking YouTube, brother. I ain't changed that shit. YouTube doesn't give me the power to change your name. There must be 7,229 Dave Breakums in the world, nigga." Fuck. The fuck you want me to say? I ain't got the fucking answer. Nigga, you more technical savvy than me. I figured you would have knew that shit before I had to answer. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I just woke up, made a little YouTube video, popped on, and now all of a sudden I got a 7229 at the... Nigga, that shit looked like a whole goddamn case. You shouldn't even have said nothing. I would have been quiet. But see, you already know, Dave, you get me going, I'ma fucking get going and shit. I'm gonna leave you alone, though, bro. I'm gonna leave you alone. This nigga asked me. I don't fucking know. Shit, I'm chilling. Bro, I've been drinking beers and fucking smoking weed and shit. You think I know how to fucking, you think I know how the YouTube algorithm goes right now, nigga? YouTube algorithm. I can't even spell algorithm right now. The fuck? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. We went from talking about politics to jokes just like that. Is somebody at my door? Oh. You want Wonder Arp 666? How about we give you Wonder Arp 112? I'm still sick, in case y'all didn't know. The last couple videos you probably couldn't tell, but I'm still sick as fuck. Bad bitches love me. Wrist like a slushy. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the same shit I posted on Facebook today. I don't know how my fucking summer... Nigga, my theme songs to the summer is Young Miami, Bossman D-Lo, Dennis Edwards, and fucking T.I. dissing 50 Cent. I don't even know how I got here. But nigga, I be fucking jamming every day. Hey, I'm looking at my messages. And I just, that same shit, Preston's like, I got another random ass 50 Cent story for you. So I met him that one day when I FaceTimed you. This nigga met 50 Cent and fucking FaceTimed me, bro. And I was drunk as fuck. I don't even remember the FaceTime. But this nigga FaceTimed me with 50 Cent, bro. Hey, my life's not real. I've told y'all that shit a bunch of times. My life's not real. Like, just the most random shit happens in my life. The most random shit. Like, I can't even explain it. My life's not real. But like, a nigga who was with 50 Cent and hit me up and shit. And I was confused as fuck. Hey, and I don't even remember I feel like it was right after, like he was leaving and he had 50 in the background, and I don't even remember how the fucking shit went. It's on a live stream too, I believe. I believe. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on it being on a live stream, but I believe I was on a live stream and he hit me up. It was just but I remember it was like the most random clusterfuck conversation I ever had in my life. Niles, what's good, brother? Niles shit probably said Niles Pushay 187 on a bitch. That's probably what his shit said. If that's not what it said, then Niles, you should change your name to Niles Pushay 187 on a bitch. That's what you should change your shit to, though. Yo, I believe that organism 3.5% of because 3.5%, you know what I'm saying, of a million is what? Nigga, I can't even think right now. Would be like 3,000 people or something. So then you take 3,000 people, 3 million. You times it by 100, 100 million or whatever, you get what I'm saying. My math ain't gonna be great right now. I'm really good at numbers, but I can't show it right now. I can't think properly. I've smoked way too much today. But no, I understand that because 1 million isn't even 0.35 of the population. And the Million Man March made a huge difference. Or to even go one step further, like, I know how rallies go. And just people, how can I put this? So, like, let's say we get 3,000 people who sit down in the same space, right? Let me make sure my camera's right. So we got 3,000 people, that sit into the same space, right? And then you got a bunch of wild ass motherfuckers in there. So like, let's say you got 50 wild people in 3,000, just 50. The cops don't want to come in there and fuck with that shit because the cops aren't all wild like that. They're just doing jobs or they're committing goals or they're doing shit, Yeah, a lot of cops, they want to help police the streets. So I'm not going to sit here and dig on cops and shit on cops, Nah, fuck that. Fuck them motherfuckers. Nigga, fuck anybody that wants to lock anybody up. Fuck that shit. This world is why people are crazy. This world is why people act the way they act. Fuck that shit, We be locking people up for like 40 years over some paper, trying to steal paper. Bro, fuck these laws, bro. Fuck these laws. I mean, fuck these laws, bro. That's me first. Money ain't worth shit. Nigga, I do the easiest shit and that anybody can do. And I can live good enough. Get my kids to come here, get presents, do shit. I worked jobs that were so fucking hard. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit. Fuck all the government shit. Fuck the jobs. Fuck motherfuckers having to work for minimum wage. Fuck all that bullshit, bro. I mean, the police started off as slave wranglers in America, so it's always fuck the police. I be trying to be nice and shit, because I got some friends that are police officers. I gotta stop saying that shit. I went to high school. I went to middle school with some niggas that are police officers now, right? I wouldn't consider them niggas my friends. I don't fucking know them niggas. I don't know what the fuck they be doing. And one of the niggas, Howard, that nigga just be arresting niggas. Fuck that nigga Howard. Fuck that nigga Howard Banks, nigga. Howard arrested fucking this nigga Jay Watts like 3 times. This nigga arrested his fucking homeboy 3 times, bro. The fuck? Fuck the police. That's why it's fuck the police, bro. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing in life and how much control I have. If I run into one of my homies and they drunk and they doing some shit they ain't supposed to do, I'm just gonna take that nigga home. To his house, my house, he going somewhere. Because it's the homie and I know him, right? I've been knowing you since we was like 5. I'm not gonna fuck your life up. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't even give a fuck. The law is fucked up anyway. The law is flaws. Laws are flawed. Laws are flawed. Because laws don't consider... Laws are straightforward. So I understand why they have to be the way that they are. So let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. I understand that there has to be a precedent set, and that precedent set, you know what I'm saying, would be the law. But I understand the precedent has to be set for a standard, but precedents, they don't match person to person, race to race. So like the same person can't go to court and get the same outcome. But in that same respect, if you could talk that shit, you can get off of some shit. You know, like I go to court, I don't really be getting no lawyers. I've been in trouble a lot, you know? Like I don't, you know, Busy probably gonna try to clip this shit later because he's a little old bitch. But like, I don't care about that shit, bro. I done been in a bunch of trouble. I don't get in trouble now. So I mean, as I'm talking about it, like, it is what it is. It's my past. It's part of me. What am I supposed to say? I'm not supposed to talk about it. I'm supposed to act, you know, like I'm never gonna be a holier than thou motherfucker because that's not how I am, nigga. I sold drugs, nigga. I fought people, nigga. I've done all the grimy shit, other than gangbang. I never gangbang, never claimed no set, nigga. We don't gangbang over here. You know what I'm saying? But you can understand why I would never gangbang for the same reason I feel I'm independent. I'm not a Democrat or Republican or whatever. Libertarian, none of them gay ass shits, you know? Why none of them shits is because I'm more of a free thinker. And I don't, I mean, I don't know. All right, Dave, man. Bring your ass back tomorrow. You don't have to work 104 hours a week. I mean, that's a little extreme. That's not a realistic number. But I get what you're saying. No, Niles, you're right. That's like a lot of that is a lot of my perspective. You know, I'm all over the place. So sometimes I'll say what I feel. Sometimes I'll say other shit, this and that, blah, 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 blah. A lot of times, I don't want to say that either. I like to cook when I'm cooking in the mood that I'm in. You know? How about I say it like this? How about I say this like this? And I'm not talking shit now. Let's keep commenting, keep cooking. But I like to just cook how I cook. Because there's so many angles at whether it's racism and this and that. Now, I will agree that on the other foot, there's a bunch of prejudice towards white people. But that's because of all the racism that's been spit down, you know? And there's a difference between racism and prejudice that a lot of people don't understand. Racism is systemic versus prejudice is the same shit, but not being systemic. It's the same shit versus whatever group you wanted to be attacked at. Because prejudice is just not liking motherfuckers for whatever reason. And a lot of people think that that's what racism is. But racism is an ism, which means it's systemic. So that it has to be that the people in control are the reason why racism is happening. And if black people aren't in control, they can't be racist in America because they can't control shit, you know? But black people can be racist in Africa. So in Africa, well, I mean, I know how part of this shit in South Africa has gone down. So I don't really think that black people are racist in South Africa. I think that I'm going to leave that alone. But I'm just going to say that if black people can be racist in Africa. So if I lived in Nigeria, I could be racist towards white people in South Africa because black people control that continent, you know? But that continent's different than this continent. And that's simple learning too, is that like racism isn't even a thing in Africa. So I talked all that shit, but in the majority of the world, racism isn't a thing like it is in America. A minimum wage worker in California needs to work about another state, you know, another state. Like, you can't look at me to have pity for you because you chose to stay somewhere where you couldn't make any money. You can go somewhere else. I don't do the hardest job. I don't make the most money. But I'm able to pay my bills every month. I don't complain. If you don't make enough money to survive, you need to move. It just is what it is. It is what it is. That's that's literally how America was created. Americans didn't like the laws, the taxes, how much money they were making. So they left fucking Britain and came to America. And now they can survive. You know? I mean, slavery, all that other shit. Wait, you know what I mean? All that other shit matters too. But I'm saying, like, if you live somewhere and you work a minimum wage job where you got to work 80 hours a week, move. I mean, what are we doing? Move around. In California, that's the most expensive place to live in the world. Move. Motherfucker, move. I moved. I'm not where I'm from. Move. Yeah, but we're talking about California, where that's less than 1% of the population of the world. So I'm a firm believer in not making the exception the rule. So that's the exception. It's not the rule. Move. You know? And to Papa, I'm gonna need you to step into this conversation. All California living ain't the same. Because you live in California. You live in San Diego, I believe. So, if not San Diego, it's LA. It's one of the two. But it's not all the same. Living in San Diego isn't the same as living in LA. Living in LA isn't the same as living in Hollywood, and they're 5 miles away from each other, you know? Orange County is not the same as the other counties. I don't know all y'all's counties. I'm not no fucking glazer. I fuck with LA. But you know, I just think everything's the same everywhere. I think people are the same everywhere. I think opportunities should be the same everywhere. So I don't know. The US purchasing power doesn't even matter though, bro. To the average human being, it doesn't matter. Nothing that's happened in the last 10 years has really made my life more difficult or less difficult in the United States. So, like, I don't know, man. Like, shit don't affect everybody the same. And so I think what's not tapped into enough is the amount of people who this shit, the government doesn't affect, who just don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. None of this shit affect me. What's the consequence of all poor people moving? They centralize and create poor cities and states. They don't have taxes to pay. So then you finish it up with the Detroit content. So here's what I'll give you. I don't fuck with Detroit already off tops because I'm a Bulls fan. So before we talk about anything that's real, I don't like Detroit because of basketball. Okay, I need you to understand that shit. I need you to really, and I swear to God, if you fuck with my channel, and I need you to understand what I'm saying. I already don't fuck with fucking Detroit on some shit that's not real. It's not real. Fucking basketball, it's a game. It's a child's game. So the government already gets you so trapped into hating shit that little shit makes you hate shit. Okay? Okay? So Detroit's not worse off than white suburbs in Alabama, that were hurting, or all these other in Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, or Arkansas. It's no worse. It's just a big lump sum of people versus it being spread out. So it's easy to paint a picture of a group of people. And I'm not saying Detroit's all black people, but it is like 60% niggas though. But there's white folks there too, And I feel like they take a hit because it's easy to target a condensed area versus a large area, But here's my question to Papa. I wouldn't pay $1,900 to live in a bad area of town. My rent's not that, and I don't live in a bad area of town. I actually live in a good area of town. I would just move. You're confirming what I'm saying. Move. And then when you move and a bunch of motherfuckers move, the price comes back down and move your ass back, nigga. Wonder Art. I need to see. I need a crib tour. $500 in rent. In LA? I didn't even think. Wonder Art, you live in fucking America? Bitch, I thought you lived in motherfucking, like Sweden or some shit. And I'm not calling you a bitch, but bitch, I thought you lived in motherfucking Sweden or some shit. Where the fuck you live, Wonder Art? This nigga gonna say Russia. Or Japan and shit. 9 hours on a plane ain't the same as 9 hours, nigga. Yeah, I knew you lived in Sweden, dude. That's why it was the first shit I said. He said I live like 9 hours on a plane ain't this. I'm leaving this stream. Wonder Art did it for y'all. I'm like, I know you fucking playing. I know you live in Europe. Here I am, stuck in the game. All right, I'm out, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.